DBS community, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super video here with Kyle Chris, and today I'm going to be going over the new yellow reveals that came out today. I'm hoping they are good. My Discord was going a little crazy this morning with everyone saying that these cards were really bad, and I'm not happy with that. So hopefully they're good. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of these cards down below. Get right here into the video. So we're revealing the yellow Unison cards and plenty of Android cards. I'll come back tomorrow for more cards and then the SPRs. And that'd be very cool. So we'll start with a SR here, which is an SR 3-drop Super Saiyan Trunks. SS Trunks Altering the Future. You know, they really should have just made this like Future Trunks, not Xeno Trunks, but whatever. 20k dual attack. Has a +0. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. Switch to the rest mode. If that card has an energy cost of 4 or less, negate its skills for the turn and KO it. All right. So this is really cool. So this card would be really bad if this was a 15k. If this card was a 15k, this card would be extremely bad because this card would be so killable. But at 20, there's very few cards in the game that would be able to kill this. At least early enough, you know. Tapping out for 3 to play this though is, I don't know if that's great. If you don't have any sort of energy, like if you don't have an awaken or anything else like that. But turn 4, this is very good. So it's a dual attacker that's really hard to interact with because it's a Unison. Be able to choose one of your opponent's battle cards, switch the rest mode. Now the problem is you have to switch the rest mode. So if it's not in rest mode already, I don't believe you can choose it. But if it's 4 or less, negate its skills and then for the turn and KO it. So that's really good. This is going to be really good in a lot of different matchups, i.e. Any deck that plays a lot of blockers. So Shinran, you have Sin, you have Bulma. Yeah, I mean anything that's 4 or less, that's really good. But you could switch any card to rest mode, any battle card. So the popping effect obviously is really good, but you can switch any card to rest mode. So you can choose the 9-drop Sin, just put it in rest mode. And of course you can't negate its skills, but you can at least put it in rest mode. Activate main -3, draw 1, then choose all your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO them. Ooh man, that's really good. Obviously doesn't ignore barrier, but you can get 2 swings off with this card. Yeah, you can get 2 swings off at a minimum, and then just draw a card and pop your entire opponent's board. That's really good. That's a really good card. Yeah, that's a very good card. It doesn't even matter if it doesn't have a a +1 or nothing. This is just a very powerful card. Finally, yellow has a 20k Unison. This is one of the big complaints I've had, is that yellow doesn't have any 20k Unisons, and yellow doesn't have a 2 or 3 drop that pluses 1 and draws 1. We have Maki Kabura, but it's a 4 drop. Red has a 2 drop. Yellow has red has a 2 drop. Green, I think green has a +1 somewhere. Oh, they have Demigra, so that's their +1. They have Metacooler. They have Metacooler. Blue has 3-drop Baby Trunks that draws 1. So yellow does not have a cheap +1 draw 1. They have Maki Cabra, but it's much later in the game. But now yellow finally has a 20k that we can actually utilize. This is a very good card. I'm very happy with that card. Android 17 and 18, Bringers of the Apocalypse, the 5-drop. Deflect 25k triple strike. If you or your opponent has a skillless battle card in play, reduce the energy cost of the card in your hand by 1. What? When this card is played, okay, when this card is played, choose any number of you and your opponent's battle cards in unisons, ignoring barrier. Negate the skills of those cards until the end of your opponent's next turn. What? Any number? Any number. Wait. 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 Choose any number. That's ridiculous. What? Okay. Battle cards and unisons, ignoring barrier, negate the skills of those cards until the end of your opponent's next turn. Wow. Place this card in the owner's drop area, choose up to 2 of your skills cards, battle cards, energy cost of 4 or less, and switch them to active mode. Huh? 4-drop skillless. Maybe the auto makes them skillless? Right? Yeah, this auto would turn any of your battle cards into skillless. So you have to choose one of your cards. Yeah, so you have to choose one of your cards. So when this card's played, choose any number of you and your opponent's battle cards. I guess I can just choose 0. Right? I could choose 0 of my opponent's battle cards. And like I could choose 0 of my cards and then my entire opponent's board. That's really good. Holy crap. For 4. Now I need to figure out how you have a skillless card on play. Are there going to be skillless battle cards that we haven't seen yet? Which would be cool. We don't have any skillless androids yet. So yeah, we have to have some form of skillless card in play in order for this card to be a 4-drop. We'll say this. So it's a 4-drop deflect that comes down and wipes the entire board. Everything has its skills removed. Everything. You can just choose everything, ignoring barrier. And it's until the end of your opponent's next turn. So your turn and your opponent's turn, they don't have none of their cards have skills. Then you place this card in the drop area and choose 2 of your skills cards that cost 4 or less and switch them to active mode. So this must be if you have 4 or less cards that maybe have blocker or barrier or something. You could swing at those first, play this. Negate everything on board. Swing with this for 25k triple strike. Pop this card to then restain your 2 blockers, and then that wouldn't make sense because it would be till the end of your opponent's next turn. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe there are skillless cards that you actually can have in the deck. I don't know. I'm confused. Ender 13, Robotic Unity. It's uncommon. Rejuvenate. Oh, cool. So we're doing more Rejuvenate stuff. Choose one of your activate main. Choose one of your yellow battle cards and switch to the rest mode. Choose up to one of your opponent's skillless cards in rest mode and place it in its owner's drop area. Place it under this card. So I don't understand the skillless thing. I'm confused. I don't understand how they're getting skillless on their side of the board. That's very strange. But this card, you can play this on turn 2 and awaken, which is nuts. You can have if you have an android card in play, you can play this, activate main, switch that card to rest mode, and then your leader ability activates, which then makes you restand an energy, draw 1. Sorry, I'm gonna go back here a little bit. So, yeah, when one of your yellow ender battle cards switch to rest mode by a skill, you flip this card over, you draw 1, restand 1, and then take cards from your life until you have 4. So that's very good. Oh, wait. Oh, holy okay, hold on. I get it now. So, activate main. Choose one of your yellow ender battle cards, switch to rest mode. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch in rest mode, and negate its skills for the turn. So, it becomes a skillless. I gotcha. Then this card's insane. Then. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. So if that's the case, oh wow, wow. Okay. So you can make any of your opponent's cards skillless. Holy crap. Okay. So you can turn one of your opponent's cards into a skillless card. Then you can use this to then suck that card up, basically. That's crazy. Now, when this card leaves the battle area, do those cards go back onto your opponent's side of the board, or do they go into their drop area because they were moved from the battle area? That's something I would like to know. But I think that's how that works, because these Android cards are blanking cards. That's the only way I can see this being actually useful. Is that you can put these cards in the drop. Oh my god. Okay, this changes everything. This changes my whole opinion on this. Whew. And then you have Rejuvenate as well, which is awesome. And if you guys haven't, buy out these super combos, the Rejuvenate super combos. They're going to be very, very good. Oh god, that's awesome. Android 17 and 18 Demonic Duo. It's a 3-drop deflect attack. I love all these cards getting deflect. So this is exactly what we needed. It's a 2-cost combo. Your leader is yellow at the end of the battle when this card was used, and a combo plays a card from your drop area. Oh, cool. So we have another, so now we have a new ape card, basically. When this card is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill, choose up to one of your opponent's cards and switch it to rest mode. Oh my god. We can just rest anything. That's nuts. Otto, choose one of your yellow Android battle cards. Switch the rest mode. When this card attacks, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and negate its skill for the turn. Oh my god. This archetype is becoming extremely strong. Being able to just negate, I can blank any card. Oh, that's crazy. And it's when it attacks, and I mean, it is not it is once per turn, but it's a 19k dual attack. That's oof, man. Yeah, that's really good. What were they saying? I'm not saying how these cards are bad. Assault of the Androids. Activate battle. If your leader is a mono yellow Android card, choose up to one of your opponent's skills battle cards and just cast 5 or less in rest mode. KO it. Then choose one. Your leader gets 5k battle for the 5k power for the turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. Choose up to one of your yellow battle cards and he gets 15k for the battle. This is really good too, because you can blank any of your opponent's skillless cards. You can blank any of your opponent's cards. If it's 5 or less, this is a 1-drop KO that card. This is really good. Yeah, this changes my whole opinion on this. Android 20 Skill Absorber, 1-drop. When this card is played, draw one. Auto once per turn. When this card is played or switched to rest mode by one of your yellow card skills, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 5 or less and negate its skills for the turn. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're just blanking everything. We're making their whole board skillless. Oh my god. This card here, this is the card that yellow needed to like, this card I believe just allows you to just completely demolish Invoker on turn 4. Yeah, because you can blank, so you can negate skills. Now I don't know if you can negate. Yeah, so yeah, you can negate Invoker. Yeah. Invoker can't do anything because this has deflect. So you play this, and then you blank their little 3-drop Vegeta guy until the end of their next turn, so they can't use it. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man, this is nuts. Android 13 Sibling Strike. Auto. If your leader is a Android 13, Android 17 card at the end of the battle, when this card was used in the combo, play this card from your drop area in rest mode. You can't play copy of this card for the turn. Active main. 1 yellow if your leader is a yellow Android 17, and you choose one of your yellow battle cards. Other than this card, switch to the rest mode. Choose up to one mono yellow Android 18 with an energy cost of 3 in your hand and play it. You can't activate the main skill on this card for the turn. So this is it's a 5k combo, which is okay, which is not great. But you can then tap another card to then play 18 from your hand, 3 or less 18. So we'll have to see what other 3 or less 18s there are outside of this one, I'm assuming. This has the same effect. Same exact effect. Okay. Same exact effect. Android 16, Mechanical Partner. This card is played. Search top 5. Yellow Android and it costs 3 or less, or a Unison with a specific cost of 2 added to your hand when this card is played or switched to rest mode. One of your skills. When this card is played or switched to rest mode by one of your opponent's. By one of your yellow card skills. So it is played or switched to rest mode by a skill. Switch this card to active mode and it gains blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. So when you play this, this card gets blocker. Wow, that's really good. 19, Bionic Punisher Unleashed. When this card is played, draw one. Choose one of your opponent's skillless battle cards, rest mode, and KO it. 4 or less. Oh my god. No, it just says one of your opponent's skillless battle cards. Oh my god. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, man. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go to DBS decks, and I want to look at Android cards. So, alright, so it says you can play Android cards, a yellow Android, 3 or less. So, the only other yellow Android that's a 3 cost is this Titan Toppler. So you can play this guy out, which you can negate skills on cards. Which actually may not be bad. You can play it out for free, choose one of your opponent's battle cards. Negated skills for the duration of the turn. And can be switched to act mode during their next turn. So this card's crazy. This blanks another card. There's no 3-drop. There's no it's a mono yellow Android 18. So there's only one, which is this one. So these are probably the least playable cards in the deck. I mean, in this and out of all these, this card's great to search. The 15 from the evolution booster is actually pretty good as well, because it's a draw one or turn something KO something that's 2 or less and put it in rest mode. This card's really good. This card's nuts. Oh man, so I woke up this morning thinking that all the yellow cards were completely terrible, but now that I'm seeing that these cards are making cards become skillless. Like, this card is turning cards into skillless cards. Yeah, so this is turning cards into skillless. And then you're able to have effects off of them. That makes way more sense than what I thought. I didn't read this, did I? Yeah, I didn't read the plus one. Choose up to one of your mono yellow Android card with an energy cost of 3 or less and switch it to active mode. Oh, okay. Until the start of your next turn, reduce the combo cost of all mono yellow Android cards in your hand by 1. Oh. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright. So this actually makes this way better. Because this becomes a 1-drop. A 1-drop 10k. And that's way better. You can play this out then for 1 energy. And can you play multiple? Yeah, so if I have 2 of these in my hand, I can combo for 2 energy to play 2 dual attackers with deflect. Wow. So this card actually allows you to awaken really easily. So you play one of your 1-drops. Next turn you play this. Use the active main to tap one of your cards. Yeah, so you tap one of your cards, awaken, you draw. If you're at 8 life, you essentially draw 5 cards because you draw a card from your deck, you restand, and then you take life until you're down to 4. So then you you take 4 life. So you're a potential untap 1, draw 5. Wow, that's wow. So all right. So you play this, tap a card. You may not get the second effect off because they may not be skillless yet. Yeah. So you do that. You tap your card, awaken, draw 1, restand 1, take up to 4 cards from your life until you go down to 4. So you, like I said, you're a potential draw 5, tap untap 1, or draw 4, untap 1. And then on that side, this card allows you to restand androids. So you can restand that same android, and then reduce the combo cost of all of your Android cards in your hand by 1, all your mono yellow. And this card says I can choose one of my cards, switch to the rest mode, and then negate a card skill for the turn. So yeah, I can basically blank a card. Oh my god, there's so much synergy. I'm trying to see here. So mono yellow androids. So there's not a lot of mono yellow androids yet. No. I was trying to look at some other ones. I mean these may be the only mono yellow androids currently. So yeah, there's not a ton yet. So that archetype could get bigger. But man, this is really cool. This is cool. I'm a fan. This card's nuts. Wow. Yeah. Absolutely nuts. This card's crazy. This card's crazy good. I don't even care if, like I said, I don't care if it doesn't have a +1. This card is extremely good. Oh man, I'm so excited to play yellow now. I mean, that's all I play, but I was really scared to look at these cards, because I kind of did like a brief glimpse over some of them, and I was just like, okay, this card's bad, this card's bad, this card's bad, this card's bad, and then now that I'm actually looking at the abilities, I'm kind of thinking about how it's supposed to play. Like, these cards are insanely good. Wow, May cannot come soon enough. I'm extremely excited to play these cards. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like and subscribe. We'll go over the SPRs and the overall. We'll kind of have a color breakdown tomorrow. I didn't do that for red and blue, unfortunately. But I'll just kind of have just a color breakdown of what I think these archetypes could be. And we'll go over the SPRs and the rest of the cards tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.